Muy pronto estarás conectado con Miguelangel Manzanarez en tu programa Conecate Tonight. Desde Atlanta, Georgia, para el mundo entero. Conéctate Tonight.
Bueno, mi gente, soy Miguelangel Manzanarez con tu show Conéctate Tonight. Estamos aquí en la sección de entrevistas con Lauren Barzola en Atlanta, Georgia. So, Lauren, tell us about how your day went today.
It was pretty good. How was yours?
Busy. You know how it is in this city. It's always on the go and always on the move.
Always.
So with the day, what is a normal day for Lauren at your job?
Let's say a normal day, I work as an accountant for an international company in Atlanta. So it's always very busy at the office. And then at night and weekends, I do lots of promotions around the city. So like you said, I'm always busy.
Interesting. So would that be something based around like entrepreneurship? Like, tell us a little bit more about what do you do in the scene and give us some more details on that.
Sure, so it depends on lots of products. Mainly I bring brand awareness, so I am constantly on social media, constantly out and about, just trying to bring brand awareness and make sure you all love it.
That's excellent. So, and I think because of that, I would imagine your days are pretty stressful. Sometimes you kind of want to go out, get a good drink, maybe some tapas. What would you recommend as a good spot here in Atlanta?
Of course, I'm always trying to go out. My job is stressful, but I do love it. So I would say a good place for tapas, my number one favorite is Eclipse. Eclipse de Luna has the best food, best drinks, the atmosphere is awesome, the people, the bartenders, the staff, I love it all.
Don't they have on Thursday nights a salsa night? Is that?
Yes, no, so salsa is Wednesday and Latin music is on Thursday, and it's basically like a party. It's a hole-in-the-wall place to me, but oh my god, I love to dance. I love the Spanish music, the food, the drinks, I can't get enough. Music, food, men, you name it.
Excellent. So when it comes to going out in Atlanta, what would you say is like the place to go out for clubbing, maybe going out for a party? What would you say is a good place?
So, of course, Habitat's really good.
I've heard of that place, yes.
Yeah, Habitat
really
is really good. I love the music. It's a vibe because it's kind of indoor-outdoor. So the outdoor space they have is beautiful. The furniture, the drinks are good. You will not be disappointed.
I think some of the places I've been to here in the city has been Tongue and Groove. I really enjoy that on Wednesday nights for salsa night.
That's true.
I will say Havana Club is really, really good on a Friday night.
Where else would I hang out for more of a party vibe?
Like, are there any good rooftops that you would recommend?
Okay, so for rooftops, I love LOA. It's a rooftop. Oh my gosh, it was so nice. The drinks were amazing. The view is gorgeous. And of course, I was there, so.
Oh, excuse me.
Just kidding.
So when it comes to being in a place like that, what would be if you're in a date environment and you're in one of these places, what would you say is the best topics of conversation to get started?
Honestly, I do enjoy friendly talk. I love like small talk because I want to get to know these people. You know, I love being friendly. I don't necessarily like the pressure of maybe dating. So, you know, let's have a casual conversation, let's be comfortable, let's have fun, and then it will all work out.
Excellent. And in a city that's hustling and bustling like Atlanta, I feel like a lot of people sometimes forget what is the essence of having your own little cute spot, your coffee shop, your go-to place to get a meal, or even maybe somewhere quiet that you want to be at. What would you say is a good quiet spot that you've enjoyed here in Atlanta?
So recently I discovered Paris Baguette. It's a cute little bakery that's Asian inspired, but it's kind of my quiet place and it's close by. They have a few locations all over Atlanta, so I really enjoy it.
Excellent. For me, I think personally, one of the best areas that I go for a quiet place to clear my mind has been the Georgia Aquarium. It's one of the largest aquariums in the United States. And as you guys well know, it's one of the few places you can see whale sharks any given day. So for me, when I want to go de-stress, I'll go out there, I'll sit, there's this little area that's kind of recessed and it's quiet.
Yeah.
I'll go out there, clear my mind and just contemplate and kind of plan my next steps. And with this being, the city being so busy, a lot of entrepreneurs come here, a lot of people who are rappers, influencers, social media. What would you say is a good advice for these people that are trying to break into the scene? We know that you do a lot of promotional things. You're very, very strong on social media.
Yes.
What would you say is some tips for people to do that here?
What I would say is I have actually lived in Atlanta 25 years now. If you are trying to break into the scene, one of the things I love most about Atlanta is the people. The people do tend to be friendlier. It's that Southern hospitality, so don't be afraid to say hello, make connections, and be friendly.
So would you say that the culture here is a little bit different than California and New York? Would you say it's something that we have our own little culture in this city?
Oh, most definitely.
What makes it stand out?
I think for me, what makes it stand out really is the people. It is the reason that I have lived here so long, because I have lived in DC, New York, Miami, all these places, but I call Atlanta home for that reason.
Excellent. So we're getting to the end of our interview, Lauren. We want to do a little quick rapid fire questions. How do you feel about that?
I'm ready, baby.
Ready?
Bring it on.
Let's do it. Here goes our question. Hot or cold?
Hot.
Mountains or beaches?
Beaches.
Winter or fall?
Neither.
Summertime?
Summer. Summer all day, baby.
Okay. In New York or Miami?
Miami.
If you had to go on a cruise or on a flight?
Flight. Flights all day. I catch flights, not feelings.
Would you rather be comfortable at home or out in the streets?
Ooh, that's tough. My preference though, out in these streets.
Out in these streets, okay. If you had to say black or white?
Black.
If you had to choose between only eating your food, one solid food, or being able to have all the drinks that you like?
I can only choose one? So I can only eat or I can only drink? What if I'm thirsty? I'm always thirsty.
To choose, if you had to choose somewhere to go vacation today, where would you go?
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico. If you had to choose between Latin music and rap,
Latin music.
what kind of men do you prefer?
Latin, of course. My Spanish kings and tall.
If you had to say between ice cold coffee or hot coffee,
Ice cold.
if you had to say Italian food or Chinese food,
Chinese food.
what is your creature comfort kind of place to go?
Creature comfort. My house.
Good.
It's either that or Eclipse. Eclipse.
Okay. If you had to choose the next concert coming to Atlanta, what would you choose?
Ooh.
Your options are Romeo Santos, Raul Alejandro, or Bad Bunny. Out of these three gentlemen, what would you choose?
Raul Alejandro.
What do you like about Raul Alejandro?
Everything. It's a long story.
It's a long story. Complicated.
It's complicated.
All right, let's see. Mark Anthony or Romeo Santos?
Wait, what are my options? Mark Anthony or
Romeo Santos.
Romeo Santos. All right.
Okay. If you had to say, like this year is going to be the next Miss Universe, who would you say would win in a competition? J-Lo or Scarlett Johansson?
I gotta stick with J-Lo. I'm sorry. I'm Puerto Rican. That's my girl.
She said.
That's my girl. I'm loyal.
Okay. Last question. If we had to do a segment overseas and we were out and about going to different places, excursion tours, would that be something you're interested in?
Absolutely. I love it. I've been skydiving, dolphin swimming, snorkeling, all of it.
Oh, so you're adventurous. That's excellent.
Absolutely.
So, everybody, this has been an amazing interview with Lauren Barzola. We had such a good time. What would you say is something that you've enjoyed about this interview?
Honestly, just hanging with you guys. I always have a good time. Oh yeah, you know, I love Atlanta. That's, like I said, I've been here so long. I absolutely love talking about it. And I really enjoy it.
Excellent. So, what platforms are you currently on? So, if people wanted to see what Atlanta is like through the lens of Lauren Barzola, what would your platforms be?
Sure. So if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, it's Lauren Barzola, and I'm always out and about, so you can see where I go and, you know, see some places, see some things.
Excellent. And with the show going to be overseas, we're really excited for everybody to see what the life is between connecting Latin America and the city of Atlanta and the different cities we're going to be going through. So what would you recommend the viewers to do for the next segments and next places to do?
Definitely follow along. You're not going to want to miss out.
Excellent. Well, this has been the interview with Lauren Barzola. I am Miguelangel Manzanarez from Conecate Tonight. Stay with us.